Hi Pisceans, this is your June overall reading, and if this does not resonate with you, please check your moon, rising, or Venus. So let's see, what full moon in Sagittarius on 17th, and new moon in Gemini, your 4th house. So family, that's happening on the 3rd of June. So what will it bring for you? Also, Venus is entering Gemini, again, your 4th house. So it's going to be curiosity at home. Huh? Being curious about what is happening in home, who's doing what, being curious about your family. If you have children, it's like who's going where, what are they doing, who are their friends. You suddenly have this urge to know more, to connect more with them. Could be. So your love is going to be there with Venus, but it's more to do with curiosity. You're going to shower love on your spouse, your kids, your family, but there's going to be curiosity. You'll take more interest in their work, their friends, what they do, who come to meet them, whom they've been talking to over phone, like that possessive mother or the possessive dad. You're going to do that. Be careful of your communication, okay, Pisceans? Because this is a time for communication. Okay, so let's see. Pisceans, what do we have for you? Okay. All right. This King of Swords has been coming over and over for so many readings. And the Five of Wands. I don't know, everybody is so confused in their communication, I feel. Oh, you have the Queen of Swords too. As I said, curious, wants to know the truth. Ace of Wands, okay. Three of Swords and Temperance. Okay, underlying energy, Three of Cups, get together, family time, celebration. Okay, that is what you want. Your focus is home and family now. Okay, Pisceans, this June, your focus is all on home and family. Now, what I see is you're going to change a few things at home. Maybe change the way you interacted with your family members, or change the way you did things at home, or interacted with especially with your mom, or motherly energies. Or if you are the mom, then at home, you're going to be a different mom this time. And what I see is you're going to shower them with a new kind of love. Your love is, as I was saying when I was shuffling the cards, it's kind of the same energy. As a wife, as a mother, or as a dad, you're going to show your love. You're going to definitely shower your love on the family. It's going to be family time, but somewhere it's this snoopy, analytical kind of energy where you are going to find out certain secrets or truths, or try to find out more about your kids, your husband, your wife. Use your brain while showing them the carrot of love. It's like you're going to be curious, okay? You're going to be like that curious mother who would be like, okay, honey, so how was your school? How was your day? And they are surprised, like, mom never bothers, and why is she bothering now? And then with sweet talking, you'll try to find out what they do throughout the day. Whom are they connected on Facebook? What do they do on Snapchat? Or who do they FaceTime? That kind of energy, okay? And then in the mid of June, that's going to be your energy in the beginning. And you're going to change, of course. There's so many things you're going to bring change in your household. I see that. You're going to bring changes in your household, okay? Change the way things were running. Maybe you'll change a few things around. But bottom energy, or the main intent, will be to find the truth. to get the complete truth, even from your husband or from your wife. If you're showing that love, if you're a new lovey-dovey husband or a lovey-dovey wife, in the back of it, it's like you're trying to figure out what they are or what they actually feel or think about you. Okay, that is going to be your energy this month. Now, what I see is, but your focus is definitely family or, people close to you, your friends, your family. That's going to be your focus. So even with friends, if it's going to be a new you, the new friendly you, and you're no longer the old person they used to know, that's because somewhere they will feel you're much more wiser. Even your family will feel that you're much more wiser than what you were earlier. You're talking more sense. Now, in the middle of June, it's like there'll be sudden chaos, okay? There'll be sudden chaos in your life. Maybe this energy of yours will unravel some truths or some intuition in you where you would now speak up. That tell me the truth now. Okay, I know it. I know it. Now it's time you speak up your truth now. Because I have the wisdom, I've analyzed, I've made the 2 plus 2 is equal to 4 equation. Now you tell me, are you telling me the truth or not? I need the truth. Okay? And that is going to be the time when there's going to be chaos among your friends or in your family. Maybe your children will put up a tantrum or fight. Mom, you just don't understand. This is not what I meant, or this is not what I do. But then you have the higher truth. You're like, okay, I know, I'll be noticing. You told me this. Now today you're telling me this. So that kind of, it's like cut you kind of energy. You're going to be there. And you are going to be very rigid, very obstinate. You're going to find that truth. You're going to stand till they tell you the truth. Even with your friends, you're going to find that truth. That speak up. Even with your spouse, it's going to be like speak up. If you have done something behind my back, or if you've been doing something behind my back, speak up. I know. Now I know. So tell me the truth. Whatever truth it is, good, bad, I'll handle it. But you tell me the truth. That is going to be your energy. And look at the last or the end of June. Definitely the truth you're going to unravel in the middle of June is something that will not be to your liking. I see you feeling heartbroken. So it could be that you realize your children have been hiding so many things from you, or your spouse has been hiding so many things from you, or your boyfriend has been hiding so many things, or your girlfriend, or your friends. They've been hiding. They've been talking behind your back. They've been gossiping. Or they've been talking bad things about you, and you've come to know about it now because you kind of changed yourself, showed the sweet side of you, got the truth out, and then you charged them with your truth, and you stood your guard till they actually opened up. First they resisted. They brought in this chaos. They're like, you are wrong, this, that. They threw their tantrums. Once that was over, you're back to your track. Tell me the truth. And then you have your truth. So whatever truth you have leaves you heartbroken, definitely. That was not what you were expecting. I don't know what that is. Could be for some Pisceans, you could come to know that your husband or your wife is having an affair outside the marriage. Or your boyfriend or your girlfriend is two-timing you. Could be. With the Three of Cups, there could be this feeling of maybe you have this intuition of being in a third-party relationship. And so you changed your tactic. And now you cut them. So when you cut them, you're like, again, with the Three of Swords, you're heartbroken. But you're heartbroken, you're healing yourself. Temperance is here. So you're like trying to bring that balance back in your life, trying to condition yourself that, okay, whatever happened for good. I needed to know it now. What if I had known it 20 years later, or 15 years later, or 10 years later, or even a few months later? So whatever it is, whether it's to do with children, whether it's to do with your family, whether it's to do with your love, it's definitely going to leave you a bit heartbroken because you're going to come into the truth and the truth that you were not expecting. You were doubting, but you were not expecting. But despite that, I see you healing yourself, and I see you being passionate towards a new beginning. Maybe you are going to embrace that energy of, okay, let's forgive and forget and move on. But deep down, you do feel hurt. You do feel cheated. You do feel defeated. But you're not going to show it. You're going to be positive and you're going to take this to a new level. You're not going to let go. So if it's your friends who have been bad mouthing you, maybe once you come to know, you'll forgive them. You'll say, okay, what is gone is gone. Maybe we will not be as close friends as we used to be earlier. It's best we don't talk anymore. But that doesn't mean that you're going to be stop being friends. You're going to be there, but you're going to carry on with maybe something more you're more passionate about, or find a new group of friends. Same could be in a relationship. If you come to know that your spouse is double timing you or two timing you, you give them the ultimatum. And if they come towards you, it's going to be, you're going to forgive and forget and start a brand new journey with them. If they don't, and if they want to walk out, you're okay with that. And then in that case, you will go on with your life. But whatever you do, Piscean, you definitely cannot go wrong with the Ace of Wands. It definitely cannot go wrong. So whatever new energy you're going to be in the end of June, it's going to it's going to change you, okay? You're going to be much more balanced, much more wiser, okay? So that is going to come towards you. But definitely it'll leave you that feeling bitter in the mouth kind of feeling, but that's okay. At least you know the truth. And now you can, if it's something to do with you, you can work on that. And if it's got to do with somebody else, you can heal that relationship if you want. Okay, so that is the energy that you are going to be, Pisceans, in the end of June. So let's see some oracle advice and see what oracles have as an advice for you. Okay, let me see. Steady progress. Yes, so whatever you're doing here, changing the way you're interacting or changing the way you have been dealing in your relationship, especially in the home front, somewhere I feel that's going to work well for you. Okay, so let's see more. Sweetness. Okay, so yes, your sweet talk, your sweet approach does work, will work. Whatever you couldn't find out by being aggressive, by trying to find out, by charging them upfront, you're going to find out by being diplomatic and being sweet with the Ace of Cups. Okay, so sweetness is there, and stress management. Definitely, that's why temperance is there. Temperance is all about stress management. So yeah, whatever you're doing, Piscean, this month of June, it's going to bring you steady progress, okay? Gradually, nothing is going to change overnight. You have to show people or do things which make people feel that yes, you have changed, and win people with your sweetness. And once you do, you're going to come into the truth. And once you know the truth, you need some stress management. Maybe the truth is going to make you feel a bit stressed. Maybe it's about your kid. You realize your kid has been hiding things from you. And maybe when you approach with the sweetness, you come to know that your kid is addicted to something or scared of something or did something wrong in school or in college. So you're stressed. You feel heartbroken. You never thought your kid is capable. But at least you have temperance now. You can balance. You can help your kid heal. And at the same time, so whatever you will do for the kid now will be good. It's going to be a new beginning. Okay? So that is going to be your energy this month, Pisceans. We'll see more with the weeklies. All right, Pisceans. Hope you have a wonderful month of June. And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I'll see you later with your weeklies. Until then, stay positive. Bye.